Hi you all, welcome back to Kindercrafty. Today I wanted to share with you how I am nap training my son who was potty trained 2 months ago. He's now 22 months and we decided to start potty training him for nap time and nighttime. Although I wasn't in a hurry, he climbed out of his crib one night, fell and hurt himself, not bad, but you know, startled himself because he had to go potty. So I realized that even though he's a heavy sleeper and when he's sound asleep, he's still young enough that he's not even aware that he's wetting his pants. But in that state where he's just falling asleep, or maybe he's coming out of a sleep cycle, and he's aware of that sensation or that urge to go, he knows that he's not supposed to go in his pants. So I had to solve that problem by transitioning him, and now we're nap training him and he's doing great. So today I want to share with you how I'm going to nap train him, and I have a giveaway. So this is kind of for all those moms that are either currently potty training or getting ready to potty train. The giveaway really has to do with potty training, so I'll share that at the end of the video. But let's go through some pointers on how to nap train your toddler. So first of all, this is what I did. So after transitioning him to his big boy bed for a week, I then put his potty chair, although he isn't using his potty chair much at all, he's really transitioned to using the adapter seat on the toilet. I have his potty chair available for nap time. So he is using it strictly for nap time and he can go on it independently. So here's the setup, and I'll put a video clip of how I have it set up, but I have it set up so the big toilet is cornered off so that he doesn't have access to play in that or whatever. It's disgusting, and he only has access to his little potty chair. So when I put him in his big boy bed and we go through all the rituals, read a book, sing a song, night-night, the whole works, I leave his bedroom door open, and I have put the baby gate up and close that so that he doesn't have access to go into the living room and play with his toys and whatnot. So he only has access to his bedroom and his bathroom. And I have the potty chair set up close towards the end of the bathroom, right at the threshold between the hallway and the bathroom, with of course a little piddle pad underneath for my little boy when he's sleepy. Okay, and so that's how I have it set up. Then what I did was it was kind of trial and error for me. I discovered that my son has to go to the bathroom about an hour into his nap time. So this is what I do. I know you shouldn't wake a sleeping baby, but I just pick him up out of his bed, sound asleep. I carry him over to his potty chair. I pull down his pants, and then I make that sound. If you saw either of my past potty training videos, you know that I trained him to do that so that in the event that I wanted him to go like that, his brain would trigger the response to let go. So I usually just whisper in his ear, "Go potty," and then I make that sound. He goes potty, I pull up his pants, carry him right back to bed and tuck him back in, and that's it. I don't really fully wake him up. If he sits up and he wants to engage in a conversation or he's talking to me, I don't talk to him. Be completely silent when you do this, and then I put him back to bed. So when I say this was trial and error for me, I let him go one day for an hour and a half into his nap, and he wet. So I learned quickly that I needed to do it an hour into his nap time. Now, if you know your child will stay dry longer than that, then you don't need to follow this tip. But for me, my son is young enough that he is still sleeping very soundly when he's asleep. So this was really more to help him be successful and to stay dry so that he can wake up with dry pants. This is the new nap time potty training setup. So we've moved the gate here so his little wing is off. There's his, and here's the bathroom setup for nap time. So I cover that so he can't get in it. Goes off the cabinets.
Hi. Hi.
Go get your blankies. Okay, so inevitably your little one is going to have an accident. And I read this somewhere online, and I wish I could give the person credit because I don't remember where I read it. It was way back before I started potty training him. I read a great tip for nap training and night training. When you put them in the bed, put 2 mattress pads and 2 fitted sheets. I'll show a video clip of me actually making up his bed. So I encase his whole mattress in a zip-up waterproof. Then I put a waterproof liner, a fitted mattress, a waterproof liner, and another fitted mattress. It sounds like a lot, you all, but here's the thing. When you have to change it in the middle of the night or when they're sleepy, you want to just be able to rip off a layer and change their pants, put them back in, and let them finish sleeping without having to do the laundry and totally wake them up and all of that. You just rip off a layer. You can put it in the hamper if it's nighttime and deal with it in the morning. I think it's a great tip. Okay, I used that to keep him from hitting his head on there. He's got his comforter, his pillow, decorative pillow, his teddy, and his quilt that my aunt made. And let's put on the rail. And the bed rail's up. Okay, you all, so in the event that your child does have an accident when they're awake, for example, my child is allowed to read books in his bed. I have a little canvas tote that I set at the end of his big boy bed, and before he falls asleep or when he wakes up from his nap, he's allowed to sit in there and read books. If they have an accident while they're awake, here's how I'm dealing with it. First of all, I taught him happy face, sad face. Because although I don't punish him or put him in timeout for having an accident, he does need to know that it's not okay. So when he has an accident, I have him touch and I say, oh, it's wet. Look at mommy's face, sad face. And he'll say happy, and I'll say, no, that makes mommy sad because big boys go in the potty, right? So then after that, I do 3 practice runs, and I only do this, you all, if they're awake. If they're sound asleep, don't bother with the practice. But if they're awake, then we do a practice. I do 3 practice runs, and here's what I do. I take them to the potty chair, and I sit down, and I say, okay, we're going to practice what happens. I take him back to his bed, sit him on his bed, and I say, okay, let's practice. Uh-oh, it's wet. Pee-pee in your bed. Run, 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 run. Sit on the potty. Let's practice again. Do that 3 times, you all. Usually after my son has an accident and I do 3 practice runs, he never has an accident immediately followed. Now for the giveaway. Are you all excited? Okay, so to win your Winnie the Pooh potty adapter seat and your little travel bag with your flushable wipes and your disinfectant spray, here's what you need to do. You need to give me a thumbs up on this video, you need to subscribe to my channel, and you need to leave me a comment letting me know who is in the process of potty training, or you're getting ready to potty train, and how things are going, where you are in the process. So that's all you need to do. Thanks for watching. See you next time. You gotta get up. Nap time's over.
No.
He loves his big boy bed. Get up, you. Get up.